Your Local 2 Weather Authority forecast.
Brian joining us now. So earlier today, I haven't been outside in the last couple of hours, but earlier today, it was kind of nice.
Oh, it was very nice today. Absolutely beautiful. It's temperatures have increased quite a bit from earlier today up into the 90s, but it feels like it's just deja vu because last week I was saying this was the calm before the storm, and once again, we're going to be seeing clear conditions tonight and tomorrow. But then the thunderstorms are going to start to roll in on Sunday. Let's take a look at the health index. Low chance of tree pollen, grass, mold is moderate, and weeds are also low. This all courtesy of Dr. John D. Bray. Now let's pull up the almanac for today. We just got to our high, just got into the 90s within the last couple of minutes. 91 today, just above our average of 90 degrees and just a degree below our average at 62 and 63. Now right now, seeing temperatures at 91 degrees. Also very windy throughout the basin, wind speeds at 20 miles an hour, and also very dry, 7%. Fortunately, we don't have any fire advisories right now, but that could change within the next hour. Temperatures right now seeing 89 in Wink, but mostly 90s, 85 in Big Spring, 80 down in Marfa, seeing 90 in Presidio. Very rare you see us actually warmer than down by the border. 90 degrees, 93 in the Big Bend Mountains. That's not any different. 94 over in Dryden, staying in the 70s in the Guadalupe Mountains. And then we'll see more warm temperatures tomorrow, anywhere between 92 to 94 degrees for our high. And then we're going to start to see things cool down a little bit on Sunday. The storms are going to start to roll in. That's going to bring the temperatures down into the 80s, seeing those temperatures in the mid 80s on Sunday. So expect some cooler conditions next week, and then 85 right now in Lubbock, 77 in Amarillo, so a different story. Pretty big heat wave going through Del Rio right now, 98 degrees, seeing 75 over New Mexico, Albuquerque at 75, and then Austin, and then seeing Houston and Shreveport. Cooler temperatures than most of the Lone Star State. That's because they got some thunderstorms rolling through it right now, some pretty heavy thunderstorms over in East Texas and going into Louisiana, but over in the West, that's a different story. We're seeing pretty much just clear skies. It's almost pretty hard just to even see a cloud on this radar right now. And humidity levels very, very dry throughout the basin, under 10%, seeing 13 though over in Big Spring, but you can just see out into the west. It is just very dry in many areas, all the way down to 5% in Presidio and the Big Bend Mountains. And then we're going to start to see these wind speeds continue as of right now. 17 in Pecos, seeing 20 in Marfa, 24 in the Guadalupe Mountains, and 15 up in Carlsbad. But we're going to start to see this calm down quite a bit in the next couple of days, at least just for tomorrow. Seeing tomorrow morning, very calm wind conditions, and then going to see that remain through Saturday under that 10-mile-an-hour mark. But then things are going to start to pick up on Sunday, seeing wind speeds anywhere between 15 to 20 miles an hour, wind gust anywhere between 25 to 30 miles an hour with the thunderstorms that are rolling through. And wind gust right now very strong, 39 in the Guadalupe Mountains, 24 down in Alpine, 30 in Marfa, 26 in Pecos, right here 28 miles an hour, and then 20 in Big Spring. And then peak gusts for today got all the way up to 43 miles an hour in the mountains, 32 in Carlsbad, 29 in Big Spring, and 30 in Fort Stockton, all the way up to 31 miles an hour for peak gusts in Marfa. And then looking at the Northern Basin forecast for tonight, going to see these pretty mild conditions, temperatures in the mid-50s. Tomorrow, though, back up into the 90s, and then going into the Central Basin, high 50s, low 60s tonight. Grand Falls not 69. That's going to be closer to 60 degrees for their low. And then going into tomorrow, 94 the high in Odessa, Midland, Penwell 95, Kermit 96, and then Trans-Pecos for tonight, temperatures in the high 50s and 60s, and then tomorrow going to see these temperatures back up into the 90s as well. Mountains, same thing, a couple 50s and 60s tonight, and then going to see 90s tomorrow. Looking at the 7-day forecast, got one more day of pretty hot conditions, sunny skies, then a 40% chance of thunderstorms on Sunday, and then Memorial Day, more chances of thunderstorms, and that's just going to continue all the way into next week. So a lot of rain in the forecast ahead, but we got one more day of nothing but clear skies.
So comparing last weekend to this weekend, hopefully we don't get the 8 tornadoes that we saw last Sunday.
That would be very nice. Yes, absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Ryan. Well, for those not traveling this Memorial weekend but planning a staycation